Hey everybody, welcome to the vocabulary lesson. This is the 50th vocabulary lesson. Now we are on the 50 vocabulary lesson. And then now we're going to be talking about predict, prediction, and unpredictable. And so where are you? So for unpredictable and predict, unpredictable means not able to be predicted. The unpredictable weather of the Scottish Islands. Similar. Unforeseeable. Undivinable. Undivinable. Incalculable. Incalculable. Okay. Uncertain, unsure, doubtful, dubious, in the balance, up in the air, random, arbitrary, iffy, hit and miss, erratic, moody, volatile, unstable, fickle, capricious, whimsical, temperamental, mercurial, changeable, variable, inconstant, undependable, unreliable, unmanageable, impulsive, opposite, predictable, reliable, of a person behaving in a way that is not easily predicted. He is emotional and unpredictable, tending to change suddenly and without reason or warning, and therefore not able to be depended on. Unpredictable weather. The world is pretty unpredictable, likely to change suddenly and without reason, and therefore not able to be predicted. Expected before it happens or depended on something. The weather there can be unpredictable. One minute it's blue skies and the next minute it's pouring rain. The hours in this job are very unpredictable. You sometimes have to work late at very short notice. She's very unpredictable, so there's no knowing how she'll react to news. To the news. Unpredictably means something. Unpredictably means is an adverb. Unpredictability means is a noun. Unpredictable. That means not capable of being known before happening or being done. Not always behaving in a way that is expected, impossible to predict. The king was a completely unpredictable tyrant. The movie Pacific Rim 2013. Marshall says, Mr. Gottlieb, I'm to drop a 2,400-pound thermonuclear bomb. I need more than a prediction. The Newt says, well, that's a problem then, because see, he actually can't give you anything more than a prediction. Mako says, I hope you approve of my choices. I've studied your fighting techniques and strategy, even Alaska. Riley says, and what do you think? Mako says, I think you're unpredictable. Unpredictable means not predictable, not to be foreseen or foretold. An unpredictable occurrence, something that is unpredictable. The unpredictables of life, the unpredictability of the weather. He is utterly unpredictable. How to predict your future. There's a difference between what we say and what we do. It's called reality. The movie The Last Witch Hunter, 2015. Calder says, you know, I used to think the universe ran in endless circles, always repeating itself, always predictable. The guy says, and now Calder says, I don't know what happens next. The movie Pixels, 2016. Kev says, okay, I got lost about the halfway through. Why does Madonna wanna take over our planet? Adam says, these moron aliens think that the footage NASA sent up to space of us playing video games in 1982 was a declaration of war. Josh says, intergalactic war, Mr. President. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that unpredictable? The Avengers, Infinity War, 2018. Thanos says, Titan was like most planets, too many miles, not enough to go around. They call me a madman, and what I predicted came to pass. And what I predicted came to pass. Okay. Alright, so there's a song called Predictable. It's a song by Good Charlotte. I knew it all along. You're so predictable. I knew something would go wrong. Something's always wrong, so you don't have to call or say anything at all. You're so predictable. There's another song called Predictable. Song by Akon. And he says, the D niggas are so predictable. That's why I don't fuck with you. Gunshot. Boom, boom. Ain't about the money, it's about the principle. Only roll with their chosen few. Gunshot. Bang, bang, bang. When something's unpredictable, it doesn't happen at expected times, or it can't be predicted. If trains were unpredictable, they wouldn't follow a set schedule, and you never know when one would arrive. An unpredictable or indeterminable future. Once both parties start appealing to voters everywhere, he said it scrambles the traditional political calculus in unpredictable ways. Unpredictable means not able to be predicted. Unpredictable means not able to be predicted. I'm going to say this again. Unpredictable means not able to be predicted. Unpredictable means not able to be predicted. I'm going to say this again. Unpredictable means not able to be predicted. Unpredictable means not able to be predicted. One last time. Unpredictable means not able to be predicted. And next, unpredictable means unable to predict. Unpredictable means unable to predict. And next, unpredictable means you never know what's going to happen. Unpredictable means you never know what's going to happen. Unpredictable means you never know what's going to happen. Unpredictable means you never know what's going to happen. Unpredictable means you never know what's going to happen. Unpredictable means you never know what's going to happen. One last time. Unpredictable means you never know what's going to happen. And not able to be predictable or determined, not able to be predictable or determined. Unpredictable means unexpected. Unpredictable means unexpected. Unpredictable means unexpected. Changing a lot, so it is impossible to know what will happen. Unpredictable weather. The unpredictable nature of language. Spider-Man 2002. Green Goblin says, "You're pathetically predictable, like a moth to the flame." TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2016, Out of the Shadows. Baxter Stockman says, "Here we go, Sensei Shredder's on the move." Asian Woman says, "Surveillance feed is live." And Baxter Stockman says, standard transport formation. These guys are so predictable." Predict is to say or estimate what will happen in the future. And again, predict is to say or estimate what will happen in the future. One last time. Predict is to say or estimate what will happen in the future. And then it's hard to predict things. Next, predict means to expect an outcome. Predict means to expect an outcome. Predict means to expect an outcome. Predict means to say or estimate that that a specified thing will happen in the future or will be a consequence of something. Predict means to say or estimate that a specified thing will happen in the future or will be a consequence of something. Predict means you are very sure it is going to happen. Predict means you are very sure it is going to happen. Predict means you are very sure it is going to happen. One last time. Predict means you are very sure it is going to happen. A prediction is a thing that is predicted, a forecast. Predict means to say or estimate that a specified thing will happen in the future or will be a consequence of something. Predictable means able to be predicted or behaving or occurring in a way that is expected. Unpredictable means not able to be predicted or behaving in a way that is not easily predicted. Alright, the movie Jason X 2002. The old man says, "How many people are out there today walking around thawed out and looking good?" Man says, "Hundreds." Old man says, "Thousands." The man says, "Maybe, but not 450 years old. She's known me twice as old as anyone else." Old man says, 250, 450. What's the difference? Doctor, 100 years ago when reanimation was more unpredictable. Sure, maybe, but now it's old news. Predicted means you are guessing on something that is going to happen about getting married, getting a job, and hoping that we are going to the zoo. Predicted is like hoping and guessing. I predicted about who is going to win the basketball game, which means hoping and guessing and not so sure about it. Predictable means something that you can guess the result, which means if you're pressing the play button on your DVD player. Unpredictable means something which is difficult to could determine the outcome. Predict means to guess the outcome. Prediction means to guess on something. Prediction. I have a prediction. You'll know what this word means by the time you finish reading this explanation. A prediction is what someone thinks will happen, forecast, outcome, option, ridicule. It's hard to predict things. It means it's hard to know the answer. The circumstance change. Predict. Say or estimate that a specified thing will happen in the future or will be a consequence of something. It is too early to predict the result. It's hard to predict. Synonyms: forecast, foretell, foresee, prophecy, anticipate, tell in advance, envision, envisage, literary, previse, archaic, augur, presage. No one can predict the outcome. To declare or tell in advance, prophecy, foretell, to predict the weather, to predict the fall of a civilization, to foretell the future, make a prediction. Prediction is a thing predicted, a forecast, a prediction that the Greeks would destroy the Persian Empire. Synonyms: forecast, prophecy, prognosis, prognostication, augury, projection, conjecture, guess. The action of predicting something, the prediction of future behavior. And that's it. The lesson is over.